Do you hear that? Listen. You can hear that, right? It's the sound of this old barn breathing a sigh of relief. It's very cold out, and most, if not all of us here on the Yosted are sick, so I'm drinking some of our bone broth, and it's just the ticket for a really cold, sick day here on the Yosted. Yeah, it's good stuff. Even though it's cold and I'm under the weather, it's really sunny out. The weather is nice in terms of the atmosphere. And so I think it'd be a shame if I didn't get out and get some fresh air into these lungs and maybe do some work, which always ends up making me feel better anyways. There's a project that I've been meaning to take on. My buddy Brian from Flannel Farms told me about sistering up some rotted out studs in the barn. It's something I just need to get to, and so it seems like a fairly easy project. And I think it might be a good thing to take on today because I don't think it'll require much in the way of hard work. I just need to cut out some planks and then sister them up to these rotted out studs, and then voila, I've got myself some sistered out studs for some things that could potentially get dangerous if I just let them hang out for a while. So I think I might take that on today. If you guys want to hang out with me, I'd love it if you join me. Even though it's cold, the thermometer says it's like 38 degrees right now. The sun feels really good on my skin. The vitamin D, I think, helps when I'm under the weather like this. And just being outside in general, as long as I'm bundled up, really helps with my constitution. So it's good to work like this. I'm not sick enough to where this would be harmful to me. I think this is a benefit, being able to do work out here today. It's nice. It feels great out in the sun. And even when I'm in the shade of the barn, it's nice to be out here getting stuff done. I really, really like it. You can see how these studs are just rotted at the bottom. Probably old termite damage or something. There's no termites in the barn now, which is good. We did get the barn checked before we moved in, and although there's termite damage from the past, there's not a current termite infestation, which is nice. But these studs, as you can see, don't touch. There's maybe 4 or 5 in the whole side of this barn. Otherwise, they're all intact. But we need to get those sistered up with solid pieces of wood so that the side of the barn maintains its structural integrity. And that'll definitely be important once we got little piglets running in and out of here. So the goal, I think, is to find some solid pieces of wood. They don't need to be huge, but big enough to connect to the solid part of the beam here. Screw them in and have them solid at the bottom here. And so they'll provide support that's currently lacking. Works. It's actually getting warm out. I'll take it. Look at that. Perfect fit. That's going to do quite well. Let me get some pilot holes drilled. Hard to see it, and maybe hard to get too excited about it, but this post, this beam right here is solid on here. So this particular structural point is no longer just floating under. It's solid in here because it's sistered up to this. So I'm going to repeat the process. This one's good right here. This one's solid on there, but these two right here need it as well. So I'm going to put this panel back up, take that panel off, and then sister up those two beams. And this stall and this side of the barn will be a lot more stable. It really is a beautiful day. Just having the sun out, warming things up, really makes a difference. Do you hear that? Listen. You can hear that, right? It's the sound of this old barn breathing a sigh of relief. Now that it's got a lot more support, where before it didn't, I feel a lot safer in here. I feel a lot safer with having piglets in here. And this old barn has a little bit more life in it now. I'm gonna put this panel on and call it a day for this project. Much better. Much better. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. It's a sick day, it's a cold day, but still a day to get some things done. I think I'm gonna make myself some more broth and take it easy tonight. Keep us in your thoughts and prayers. Help us get better. I'm sure we will. And until I see you guys next time, remember, as always, slowly.